I have just booked a meeting. This happened a few days ago, but I didn't get the chance to record it. But I now have a meeting set up for tomorrow with the head of all of the businesses in my town. So that's pretty crazy. My entrepreneurship teacher helped me set that up. I'm super grateful for that. I don't even know what to do or what to say. I'm super happy that I have this meeting so early in the game. I thought it would take a while for me to get any meetings. Yeah, I'm super excited, and I'm gonna work on what I'm gonna say today. He doesn't actually own any of the actual businesses. He just works very closely with the businesses and is the head of the business association. So that means that he will likely not sign me because he doesn't actually do any of the running of the actual business social medias or anything like that. But he will contact all of the other businesses in my area with my information to see if they are interested in my services. So this is very big, and I am super stoked about all this. And yeah, I'm gonna video it tomorrow, not the actual meeting itself, but I will maybe film myself going there, and then I'll tell you how it goes, and then I'll post the results on this YouTube. So yeah, I'm super happy with all of that, and I will start making videos on if I sign the clients. I'll start making videos on how I actually deliver that service and what I learn along the way. But as far as outreach goes, just for this lesson, I have done a lot of cold outreach in the past with email and DMs, neither of which have worked very well. I got 2 clients with that. First, my original client was a fitness center that I worked at, just teaching fitness. I was a tennis coach, and they needed a social media person to make all the videos. So that was my first real taste of doing that. And then I cold emailed a construction company in Las Vegas, and they were super happy to have me on board, and I did that for a while, and it was really good work experience. They ended up dropping me just because I had no time to do it, and I saw it as I wasn't providing a good enough service to them because I was so wrapped up in schoolwork. So it was sort of mutual that we sort of parted ways, and no bad blood, just didn't end up working out. And so I took a break from social media marketing from that and just started it up again. So I'm super happy it went this quickly. I was dreading the fact that I had to do cold emails again because I can never do cold calls. Anyone who does 100 cold calls a day, I don't even know. You guys are crazy in the best way possible. I can never handle that much rejection. With email, people can sort of just not respond, and you don't really get your feelings hurt, which is something that I'm gonna have to work on, definitely. I'm super happy that I have the meeting tomorrow, and I will keep you all posted about the results of the meeting and what we talked about and sort of next steps after that. And if he doesn't sign me, or if none of the businesses sign me, then I'll just go off to cold email. But this seems to be a really promising start. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll show you the results. So yeah. So I just got back from the meeting. I'll tell you about it when I get home, but it went well. Hello everyone. I just got back from doing my meeting, and I really think it went very well. Like I said, the person who I was having the meeting with isn't gonna sign me just because they run the business association. But it sounded very promising. He wanted me to write up an email to him just to clarify the price points, the amount of hours that I was willing to work, and then also to post some of my work on my Instagram. And so that's what I'm gonna do right now. But I just wanted to go through kind of what we talked about in the meeting. So when I got there, I greeted him with a firm handshake, like you always should. And then we just talked about what I was willing to offer to him, and then what also the businesses were looking for. Because he said something that was very promising to me. He said that a lot of the businesses around my local area really do need this service because a lot of them don't even have websites, because I live in a very small town and people are of the older demographic here, so they don't really know a lot about social media, which is why I saw a gap in the market. So we just talked about how he was seeing the need for the service. And one thing that we both sort of agreed that I should do was he was going to send out an email to all 150 businesses that he oversees, which is just amazing. And then he is going to email them all and say a little bit about me and what I'm offering and my service, and which is why he wanted the specifics, because if someone could reply back, just be like, oh yes, I want that, sign him up, then that would just be super quick. But then he also pitched the idea of me doing some work for free, because although I've done some work in the past, I haven't built the local rapport that is needed for people to trust me, which I totally understand. And so I'm going to do, I think, about 5 hours work for free. That's the way that I was doing it. 5 hours work for free, and then the rest would be paid. And that way I could get a little bit more work on my side, and the business could then spread information about me if my work is good, which I know it is. So yeah, the meeting went super well. Yeah, I'll write up a little Notion page with all those specifics that he wanted, and I'm gonna edit my website as well as post some of my content on Instagram. And yeah, I'll work on all that tomorrow, and I'll see you then.